Sorry?
Where was it done?
It was done in his, it was telephone interview. He was in Monte Carlo, and I was then, I had seen his exhibition in Düsseldorf. And I asked him if I could make an interview with him. And in this interview, I asked him, it was a long one, and one of these questions which I remember, and this is why I'm asking you, I asked him if you, as his wife, ever felt jealous. And he answered
What did he say?
In his typical provocative way. He said, you know, you should ask you this question. But anyway, would you be jealous if your husband was a gynecologist and he kept looking pussies all day?
Helmut looked at pussies all day, but he didn't touch them. Gynecologists have a much better time, I can tell you.
So I ask you, there is a photograph of you watching how he photographs a naked woman. I wanted to ask you about this picture, how you felt.
That picture, I arrived late for lunch, no, early for lunch, because we had a date for lunch. And I arrived at the Vogue studio in Palais Bourbon in Paris, picked up Helmut for lunch, and his assistant said, chair under my bottom and said, sit down, Julie, he's in the middle of it. So I sat there, and Helmut changed the objective to a wide-angle lens, and I didn't know that I was in the picture. I thought that he was just photographing the naked girl. That was a series of raincoats for Vogue Homme. They asked him if he'd do 8 fashion pictures, and he said, you know, in his quick way, I'll do them if I can choose my own clothes. He said, yeah, great, thinking, you know, I was going to choose a lot of clothes. And instead he chose raincoats, just raincoats. And that was one of the raincoat pictures. What have I left out?
The question is whether you felt jealous.
Whether I felt jealous. If I was jealous, it was of girls, of women that you would never look at twice.
Thank you.
Any more?